Alright guys and gals, thanks for tuning into my channel again. Sorry it's been a long time that I've actually put a video up, but I promise there'll be more videos coming in the future. Now that snooker halls and everything are back open and the COVID's died down a little bit, well we say that, but the new variant's starting to come back in, so hopefully we can get that sorted. But anyway, back to the snooker. Yeah, I've managed to go to a snooker hall. I went yesterday for the first time. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It's a lot different to playing on a 6x3 table. Um, Obviously, it costs money to go to snooker halls. Now, one of the big things is that I'm practicing at the moment is my pre-shot routine. That's something that I like to practice on regularly. It helps with the mental side of the game as well. If you can get yourself a good pre-shot routine, you're in good stead. So this is what I've been practicing, and that's what I was practicing yesterday when I went to the actual snooker hall, potting long balls and things like that. I'm mainly practicing my pre-shot routine. Um, as you can see, I don't have my pool table stroke snooker table in here anymore. I've actually got that out there. It's not up at the moment, hence why I haven't been doing any videos on it. But obviously, because there are times that I can't afford to go to the snooker hall, so I still want to be able to practice my pre-shot routine. So you're probably wondering, why, dude, do you have that there? It's an ironing board. Well, a snooker table stands at about 870 something mil height. Now, an ironing board goes up to roughly about that, or about that. It is that. So you get roughly about the same height as what you do to a snooker table. So you can actually practice your pre-shot routines. So this is what I'm going to do for you guys today. Now, you're probably wondering why I've actually got a little mug, a jar, an empty jar, and my thermos flask. Well, all these things can be sort of used to help you in your pre-shot routine at home. If you don't have snooker balls or a table, an ironing board and any of these things, like a milk carton I've done on a previous channel, An Idiot Playing Snooker, if you want to check that out. Now these can be used as well. Let's just put these to one side for now. Now as you can see with the table, they are nice and flat, and as you can get them up to the height of the snooker table, so this is what we've done. Now with a pre-shot routine, I know you can't see my head, but it's tough. Now what I would normally do is approach the table. Well, I'm going to use this mug for now, okay? And I'll show you why. Okay, so what I would normally do, I'll turn that around so you can see. There you go. So what I'm going to do, I decide what shot I want to play, or if you're just practicing potting, then you come up to the table and do your pre-shot routine. Now, I like to have quite a firm grip. Some people do it a bit looser, so it's like this. Now, myself personally, I like it a bit firmer. Now, place your feet, because your stance is important, so your foot wants to line up with your shot. So once you've done that, so your pre-shot routine, yeah. Now, I like to use my cue, line the shot up, step into the shot, cue back, 1, 2, back, pause, shoot. And again, do the same. Step back, hold the cue, decide what shot you want to play, get it clear in your mind, step forward, line the shot up with your cue. Now, you don't have to do this. This is just something that I do. You have to find your own pre-shot routine. Find something that's comfortable for you. So anyway, now I've taught, I need to come back into that so I concentrate. So, foot in for the stance, line up the shot, step in, 1, 2, back, pause, shoot. Straight through, as straight as possible. Now you want to get your shots as straight as possible, obviously, otherwise the shots will be missing. Now this is why I'm using the cup. You cue and go straight. Obviously when you're cueing, it'll go through. Now if you're not cueing straight, it'll hit either side, or you'll hit the thing. So what I suggest is you use a mug that you don't mind breaking or anything like that. But I have other things, people, to show you that you can use. This is just something that I like to use because it's a smaller margin forever. But you can use a jar. Now on this jar, I don't know if you can see it, but if you get the angle right, just there's like an indentation in the bottom. Now obviously you don't want to be hitting that because it'll just fly off the tape. But as your cue goes in, that's the sort of thing that I'm aiming for. That's the spot I want. When it cues in, boom, that's what I want. So we'll put that on there. Same as before. Foot in. Line up the shot. Step in. 1, 2. Back, pause. Shoot. Straight in. Now I can see this. Well, you won't be able to see it on the camera. But as I'm going through, it's completely straight. Because it... Do you remember me saying about the thing on the bottom of the actual... Well, that's what I'm aiming for, and that's what I'm getting every time. A flask. You can use a flask. Smaller area for margin, for error, sorry. Again. Foot in. Line up. Step in. 1, 2... Pause and shoot. Now obviously certain things that you do use might roll around a bit when you're on the actual table. You could try and steady your board if you wanted to. You can use milk cartons. Again, I've done that on my old table. So if you want to go back to that previous episode of An Idiot Playing Snook, you're more than welcome. Please do. Yeah, so... Obviously, I'm not going to be able to edit this video because, well, the phone that I use to actually record all my videos and edit and everything, it's broke, it's knackered. And I haven't been able to afford a new one at the minute, so I'm using my Apple Mac PC at the minute to record these. So if they're not up to my usual standard of videos, I apologise, but obviously I wanted to get something on there and I wanted to show you something that might help you guys. So if you can't afford to go to a snooker hall like me at the minute every day like I'd like to, then just these little things might help. I will try and think of some more that I do at home to practice, so, and then I'll post them. So again, I apologise if this video is not up to standard, then again, I'm sorry guys. But hopefully soon I will have the means to be able to record some more better videos. And when I do, I will be recording some at the snooker halls as well, so that's good. I'm following my progress on the steps of becoming a professional snooker player. Yeah, or at least a really good amateur anyway. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Hope you'll still keep tuning in even though these videos are a little bit dodgy at the minute. So, appreciate you watching guys. See you soon. Goodbye.